Brandon Cook from Black and Blue is joining
Hey,
us now.
How you doing?
Hey, Brandon.
You were going over a list of some great players that have passed on.
Yeah.
And we were asking you if any of them specifically hit a nerve.
Well, could you say some of those again real quick?
Well, my next book's called Mortal and Immortal Guitars.
Right.
And it's about the, living artists that are playing and creating music on guitars.
Yeah.
And then there's the immortal, the ones that have already been here and have created incredible music on guitars. They've passed on, but the music is immortalized by the wire and wood that they created that riff on. For example, B.B. King, John Lee Hooker, Kurt Cobain, John Lennon. These are all guys' guitars that are represented in my next book, Randy Rhoads.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, to speak to you about, the immortality that happens with the creation of music that becomes immortal by what's been created on those guitars.
Well, one of the first guitars that I really had an affinity for was the Rhoads V.
Right here?
Yeah, he created sounds that affected the rest of my life. Like what I'm doing now is a very direct. I saw this Crazy Train video on MTV, and the tones, this like ridiculous, bombastic tone that he had, that like it just startled me, and I love that sound. The BB Kurt Cobain in particular, like that was my high school years when that destroyed what was LA metal. What's what they said that happened, but really it was just a big change, and his guitar tone was so different, so dramatically different, and when I heard it I was like, that sounds really familiar, and I started reading interviews with like Dave Grohl and stuff after Kurt's passing, and they were influenced by like Sepultura and like the bands like Celtic Frost, and those guys had these really ugly, amazing, giant guitar tones, and that definitely affected me quite a bit when I was first writing music. Before I got into Black and Blue and doing that stuff, I was really into like extreme metal, like Sepultura, for example, and like Voivod and those kinds of things. So
Piggy D'Amour's guitar will be featured in this next book as well. Piggy's guitar from Voivod.
Oh my gosh, that guy! I still listen to his CDs. Oh.
Yeah, here's one of the shots.
You're gonna make me cry, because that guy. I mean, like, he totally changed my playing. Denny D'Amour is like Piggy, as he is affectionately known. He is one of my favorite guitar players of all time, period, anybody. Like you've got like Marty Friedman, Ace Frehley, Denny D'Amour, and like Dave Mustaine, James Hetfield and stuff like that, but that guy, I love him.
What was your first guitar that emotionally affected you?
My very first guitar?
The one that affected you.
Oh, okay. I had a BC Rich Warlock. It was an NJ series. It wasn't a nice one, but my dad got it for me when I was 13, just getting ready to be 14. And I got it because I had seen, what's his name, Max Cavalera playing a white one, and I had to have a guitar like that. Also, Kerry King, those guys all played BC Rich Warlocks, Mick Mars, and that.
Lita Ford.
Yeah, Lita Ford. Oh, totally. Yeah, she was she was on all the shows, and like she was, like an icon that affected me. So that was a big reason. She was one of the reasons I got my BC Rich Warlock. I love that guitar. I ended up getting rid of it because I had to pay for other things like music school and stuff like that. But that definitely affected me, and I got a Jackson Stealth when I was in high school. I was like, I knew I needed a guitar for different tones. The BC Rich Warlock is as cool as it is. It's kind of limited in its tonal qualities, especially a lesser expensive one from the 80s. And I got a Jackson Stealth that was just like, it took me all through jazz school and all the metal bands that I started when I was in late college and early 2000s. And that guitar really, like, I had it for 22 years, and I played it in Black and Blue and everything. It was just like, it was my main instrument, and it got stolen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this guitar up here was Randy Rhoads' very first guitar, electric guitar.
My very first guitar was a Harmony.
And it was just stolen.
Oh, that's the one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Out of the
I had no
Musonia
idea.
School of Music. It's so sad. So I have it hanging in my booth, you know, in honor of Randy, and also to raise awareness and try to get that guitar back.
So
If anyone sees this
his
guitar,
mom let you come like shoot
I worked with Kelly Rhodes. I went to the Musonia School of Music and I photographed that guitar, his Jackson Concord, and this is serial number RR0000. It's the
That's really cool.
prototype.
I like how visual his reactions are. You know, you see a lot of the people we talk to, they intellectually discuss the guitars. He's very emotional about his heroes and how resonant their chops and their influence was.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, it's a really visceral thing for me. Like when I first heard "Wake Up Dead" by Megadeth, I was terrified. It wasn't like, oh yeah, cool video, dude. It was like, it totally changed me. Like because I'd never heard anything like that before.
Hits you on a molecular level.
Yeah, totally.
Right on.
Yeah, and that guitar is one of them. You know that. I mean, I know he didn't really play that in that particular Crazy Train video, but when I found out what he was playing, it was like, oh, well, yeah, I want one of those.
Thank you, Danny.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for your insights.